tell us who you are and your name and
Yeah.
who you are and what you do.
My name is Anthony Giacchino. I live here in New York City, not in Manhattan, but I live in Brooklyn. But I'm a documentary filmmaker, but also someone who is absolutely fascinated. Some people might say obsessed with the story of Joe Petrosino.
So where are we exactly?
Okay, so we are right at the entrance to Petrosino Square, which is on Kenmare Street between Lafayette Street and Cleveland Place. And it's just about in Little Italy. Mulberry Street is over here, where in its, I would say, heyday, most of the Italians in Manhattan lived. Petrosino is a fascinating character. He's a great, great New York City character, but also a really important one, because he came to the United States in 1873 as a young boy. He was 13 years old. He came with his father. And in 1873, I mean, this is about 25 years almost before the huge waves of Italian immigration. As a 13-year-old, didn't know English. You know, he started going to school, had odd jobs. And the person that was in charge for the police department, his name was Clubber Williams, encouraged him to join the police force. In 1883, that's what Petrosino did. He was just a beat cop. And then he was recognized in 1895 by the then police commissioner, Teddy Roosevelt, who promoted him to detective. And then from 1895 until 1904, you know, he was sort of known, and he grew to become like the expert on Italian crimes. If there was any hard murder case to be solved, really anything, they would say, get the Dago, okay? Because, I mean, like, this was a slur used for Italians, but it was just common. In 1904, he becomes head of the Italian squad. This is a group of Italian-speaking detectives who are responsible for crime in the Italian communities. The Italians didn't really trust the police, and, you know, they want to take care of things maybe on their own. And then you have Petrosino, who is, you know, becoming now known as the Italian Sherlock Holmes, who's trying to convince the Italian community work with the police.
Yes.
At the same time, he's also himself facing prejudice within the department.
Right.